Alright, what's up everybody? We are on episode 2 of Chainsaw Man. I don't even know what it's going to be called yet because I'm recording this literally a couple of minutes before 6 p.m. and so the episode is about to go live, but yeah, haven't even seen what the title is. That being said, what a fantastic premiere that we come off of last week. I really could not have hoped to be into this show more than I was immediately with the first episode. And of course, you know, it was the world that was fascinating and, you know, the devil hunters in there. Yeah, hunting literally, of course, the devils that we saw, the tomato one, and then, of course, the guy at the end being the zombie devil that he called himself, I think. But to me, what really sold me on the episode and immediately got me into it was that relationship between Denji and Pochita. And so it actually, I will say, has me a little bit scared almost or worried that that part might not actually be a thing anymore, right? I mean, we did see, of course, during the episode that the both of them got stabbed. Pochita basically told him, like, I'll give you my heart, and in exchange, you show me your dream, I think, were the exact words. And the dream, of course, was him living a better life and, finding a girl and all those things, right? But, yeah, I mean, the thing is, of course, that Pochita isn't there anymore. Pochita's dead. Should be at least, right? And that's the thing that I then question about. Like, okay, is that actually the case, or are we still going to somehow see Pochita come back? I will say that, like, I think I watched some people do reactions for the first episode, and I saw them not even talk about the manga or anything like that, because then I would have clicked away. But I saw some people have like a Pochita, like a little doll or whatever you call it, right? Plushie, I guess. And so that made me think, oh, well, surely that means Pochita's a big deal, right? I mean, they're not gonna make actual like plushies out of that just based on like a single chapter in the manga or a single episode in the anime where Pochita's there or something, right? So is that going to be a thing? Are we going to see Pochita back? I hope so, because again, it was very much that relationship that was easily the most heartwarming part about it, and that had me very much already fall in love with the characters that we saw. So, you know, what else can I really say going into episode 3 now? I mean, the big tease kind of is, of course, that there's the female character who came into play at the very end and found Denji there in the garage or whatever it was. I don't think we even heard her name yet. She did say, because I quickly checked, that she was a devil hunter with public safety or something. So what is that supposed to mean? Like a government organization that also hunts these devils? Like, I will say again, the universe in itself is not even something that we really explored yet. It was very much just focused on Denji, and again, his relation with Pochita in that first episode. So, you know, what is the whole deal with these devils, and what is regular society like? And again, is there some kind of, you know, government hunting these devils and there's other people doing it on a freelance basis, or how exactly does that work? It's all these things that I kind of ask myself questions about. But I can't wait to see where we go from here. So literally as I'm talking right now, it's 6 p.m. and so I'm about to be diving in. But of course, guys, let me quickly remind you to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new to my channel. I react to a bunch of anime over on my channel at the moment. Vinland Saga, Death Note, Jujutsu Kaisen are all up there for you to check out as well. And of course, I'm going to be checking out every new Chainsaw Man episode when they come out on a weekly basis. And the full-length reaction will also be up over on Patreon, which will be linked on top of the description if you want to see me react to the episode in its entirety. But then with that being said, we're about to dive into episode 2 of Chainsaw Man. Arrival in Tokyo, that's what it's called. We're going to the big city now, I guess. Still hungry.
先に一つ言っておくね。デンジ君はこれから私に飼われることになります。
Okay.
返事ははいかワンだけ。いいえなんていう犬はいらない。
Oh, she's a joker too.
鑑識課の知り合いから聞いたんだけど、使えないうちの犬は安楽死させられるんだって。
I mean, I better hope that was meant more as a joke, right?
優しい人だと思ったのに、ちょっと好きになったのに、こんな怖い女だったなんて。人を犬扱いしやがってよ。
Yeah, or is she like actually serious?
ポチタ死んだのを思い出しちまった。
Ooh, him bringing that up again.
私たちも朝まだだったね。パーキングエリアで適当に食べよ。
すいません。俺金ないんすけど。
好きなの言いなよ。私お金出すから。
I mean, she literally said she would take care of
あ
him.
と半裸じゃ目立つからこれ着な。
汚ねえくせえと言われ、近寄られもしなかったこの俺が初めて優しくされた。それもいい面の女に。好き。
I wouldn't be too quick to to do so. I don't know, I'm having a hard time kind of reading her. Like, I assume she was joking and like she's gonna be nice. But you never know. I mean, I've only known her for a couple minutes now, so...
どうやってそんな体になったの？
飼ってた悪魔が俺の心臓になったんす。信じられないっしょ。俺も信じたくないっすよ。
I mean, I don't know. In this world,
ポチタが死んじまったなんて。
with these devils, I assume anything is possible.
その話信じるよ。私は特別に鼻が利くんだ。だからわかる。体から人と悪魔二つの匂いがするもん。
I see. Yeah, he really turned into like a mixture now.
そりゃすげえ。
But yeah, that thing in the middle here should be plenty of proof.
うどん食っていいっすか？
大丈夫？一人で食べれる？
食べれる。食べれません。
Oh my god, yeah. That's what we call opportunism.
あなたのお名前は？
マキマ。
Makima.
マキマさん。好きな男のタイプとかあります？
How straightforward do you want to be, dude?
デンジ君みたいな人。
Oh shit.
デンジ君？
He needed a second to process that. Dude, that's me. Oh, you gotta love it.
好きな男のタイプとかあります？
デンジ君みたいな人。
He is gonna play that through his head 5,000 times
俺も
today.
マキマさんが好きです。
東京には民間も含めてデビルハンターが1000人以上もいるけど、公安は有給多いし、福利厚生が一番いいんだよ。
It really is like a government thing, isn't it?
彼の名前は早川
Aki.
明。デンジ君より3年先輩。
Okay, has some kind of
今日は
sword.
早川君についていきな。
俺マキマさんと一緒に仕事すんじゃないんすか？
そんなわけないだろ。お前とマキマさんと見回り行くぞ。
やだマキマさん。
I mean, she already kind of gave the green light, though.
マキマさんと仕事するんだ。
君の働きぶりが良ければ一緒に仕事できるよ。
In all fairness, I really do hope this isn't also just opportunism on her part now, you know? Just trying to get him to work for
頑
them.
張ってね。
なあ先輩よ。マキマさんって男いんの？
ちょっと来い。
Holy shit. Ooh, maybe it's gonna be his competition. Damn.
お前仕事やめろ。明日も来たらまたボコるからな。
Wow.
なんでだよ。
俺の優しさが伝わらないかな。軽い気持ちで仕事するやつは死ぬぜ。俺の同僚も給料だけ見てデビルハンターになったやつは全員悪魔に殺されたよ。生きてるやつはみんな根っこに信念があるやつだけだ。お前さ、マキマさん目当てでデビルハンターになったろ。
ピンポーン。
じゃあ殴って正解だったな。マキマさんには俺から言っといてやるよ。お前は悪魔にビビって逃げ
What's his motivation then? I still can't figure it out if it's actually just the same thing. Or if he does have a whole different reason. Real motivation, as he put it. Oh shit. I mean, in all fairness, with Denji, real motivation, like... the girl is real motivation, as we, you know,
俺は
heard in the first episode.
フランクフルトもな、初めて人並みの扱いされたし、
Yep,
初めて飯食わせてもらった。
it's a whole different life.
俺にとっちゃ夢みてえな。
Exactly.
マキマさんはな、お前みたいなチンピラが好きになっていい人間じゃねえんだよ。
ああ、だよ。てめえもマキマさんが好きなだけじゃねえか。
Yep. Damn, kicking the balls. There we go.
お前、
He told you.
先輩が金玉の悪魔にターンされました。
嘘です。
Oh my god.
ふん
The nut devil.
仲良くできそう
全然。
こいつクズですよ。
仲良くできそうでよかった
Oh my god, I can't
デンジ
anymore.
早川くんの舞台に入ってもらう
こいつ何者なんですか？
デンジ君は人間だけど悪魔になることができるんだ
どうだ、すげえだろ。
だから特別な対応で扱うことになりました公安を辞職したり違反行動があった場合デンジ君は悪魔として処分されます
Okay.
それってどういうこと？
I wonder how many others there are.
死ぬまで一緒
with a
に
similar
働こうって
situation.
こと
Oh shit.
どっかに逃げたら殺していいって言われてるからな。
Like, I wonder if there's others that are like half human, half devil, if this is the first time they've seen this.
ああ、うん、うん、うん、最高だよ。
うまい。
わーわーわーわーわーわーわーわ
I can't blame him, man. I don't have a bathtub in my house either, so.
トイレで眠るな。
Anytime I do get to be in a bathtub, it's heaven. Oh no. Yeah, don't want to see that.
目標の魔人は2階奥の部屋に立てこもってる。あとはデビルハンターに任せる。なあ、魔人って何？
Well, that's an enemy.
お前、義務教育受けてないのか？
おお、受けてね。
人の死体を乗っ取った悪魔。それが魔人だ。
Oh.
まあ、見れば一発でわかる。
Okay. Oh man.
魔
You
人の
trying to
人
eat the
格は
bird?
今回はお前が殺せ。悪魔になって力を見せてみろ。
Yeah, that is gross as hell. Damn. Just beheaded him like that?
おい、なんで悪魔の力使わなかった？
まあ、俺の力使ってで悪魔を殺すとよ、すっげえ痛そうなんだわ。それでなんか、楽に殺してやりたくて。
いいか。
Showing compassion to them, I guess.
魔
Damn.
人も立派な悪魔だ。デビルハンターが悪魔に同情するんだ。
Yeah.
俺の家族は全員目の前で悪魔に殺された。下にいる警察とも飲み行ったことあるけどな。奥さんとか子供を守るために命がけで仕事をしてる。
Hmm.
お前以外全員本気なんだよ。お前は悪魔と仲良しにでもなりたいのか？
友達になれる悪魔がいたらなりてえよ。
It's clear that these are two characters with such different backgrounds.
覚えとくぜ。
But this guy here, Aki, also just really doesn't realize what Denji's background even is, you know? It's probably time he told him.
プッツンさせちゃったよ。本当はエロ本に血つけたくなかっただけなのに。チェーンソーになると血飛び散って汚れちまうからな。に殺してやったんだ。これはもらってくぜ。
Really? Was that the motivation after all? I don't blame him.
よし。確認。
デンジの夢を私に見せてくれ
俺もマジでやってるぜ。ポチタ。契約通り夢みてえないい生活
What
して
the
る。
dream is reading through porn magazines? Reading.
覚えとくぜ。
俺はもう夢にゴールしちまってるからな。あいつはまだ追いかけてんだ。 風呂も毎日入れて、いい
Yeah, that's true.
面のいい女も近くにいて、もう100点の生活なのに、なんか足りない気がする。なんかあったか？マジでマジのゴール。あいつはきっと復讐的なあれだ。あいつらは家族を。
Yeah, he's still missing like a real goal, you know?
マキマさんもなんかあんのか？マキマさんも。胸、揉んでみて。
That's not what I meant with a real goal. Oh god.
とっくの昔に俺には無理だと諦めてたけど、まともな仕事してる俺なら揉めるんじゃねえか。
お前以外全員本気なんだよ。
そういうことだったんだ。見つけたぜ、俺の本気。俺のゴール。それは。
Oh my god, I really could not have figured that this is what this would turn into.
おい、話聞けバカ。
デンジ君には今日からバディを組んでもらう。ちょうどよかった。来たみたい。
Okay, he's gonna get a different
気
body.
をつけてね。彼女は
She's a
魔人
fiend?
だから。おうおう、ひげ伏せ人間、わしの名はパワー。バディとやらはうぬか？
魔人がデビルハンターなんてやってもいいのか？まあいいか。よろしくな。
I can't anymore.
と同じ駆除対象なんだけど。人間、早くなんか殺せ。わしは血に飢えてるぞ。
She has very high energy.
婦人なら辛いよけりゃ許せる。問題はどうやって胸を揉むかだ。
Oh my god.
全然悪魔いねえじゃん。
多分わしのせいじゃん。わしの匂いで雑魚悪魔は逃げてくんじゃろ。
はあ？じゃあ俺たち結果出せねえじゃん。
何か聞きたいことがあったら早川くんに聞きな。彼が君たちを組ませたから。
やろう。俺を
Oh, okay,
パワー
okay.
と組ませて俺を活躍させないようにして。俺を
Exactly.
やめさせる気なんだ。
Smart. Smart man.
血の匂いじゃ。
おいおい、てめえ、どこ行け。
The sea cucumber devil? Oh, damn. She just created a hammer out of her blood. And just whacked that guy. Well, she definitely did a good job there. Damn, man, what a second episode. They fly by so fast, in all fairness. Yeah, great episode once again. Honestly, I mean, you can still tell by my tone of voice at the moment, but it just had me laughing almost the entire time, and very exhausting, honestly. Because I'm like that tired now. I watched an episode earlier today of Jujutsu Kaisen, which was also just a full-on comedy episode. That one already had me exhausted, and then this literally just now came on top of it. And it's like, man, I mean, these, like I said, these 20-minute episodes, they fly by so fast. But what I loved about it is how natural of a follow-up it still seemed from that first one, even though, for me, it was very hard to tell in advance what direction we were going to go into now. Because, I mean, we definitely hit kind of that reset point at the end of the first episode, right? And now the sky was essentially the limit. So, but the episode, I mean, it starts off, of course, with Denji then now being together with this Makima, I think she was called, right? The girl. I definitely found her hard to read there, because at first I thought she was joking, and then suddenly she took a much more serious tone, and it's like, holy shit, you're not actually treating him like a dog just like everyone else, are you? And then it sort of turned joking again, and I'm still like a little bit confused about her sort of, you know, her intentions and her personality. She's a very mysterious character in the first place, you know? But yeah, I mean, I can understand, of course, Denji being who he is, and you know, talking about all his dreams and stuff, that he immediately kind of gets a little bit obsessed about her and stuff. She forms, you know, kind of his driving force for a big part of the episode there, but then he suddenly gets competition, right? And that's where Aki comes into play, and I assume Aki is going to be a big character as well, and I love, you know, I just, it was very easy for me to immediately tell that, like, okay, this guy probably likes her too, right? That's the whole reason why he's trying to get him to resign or whatever, or to say that he was scared of the devils and just leave essentially. But Denji figured that out too, and so I don't know. There was definitely a part to it that I found interesting, where he did talk about like, oh, I've seen other devil hunters just go at it for money, and ultimately they all, they were all killed essentially because it's not a good enough motivation. And I assume there is truth to that part at least. But what does he then think a good motivation is, right? And that's exactly what a later part in the episode tried to sell us. Once again, that idea where Denji starts thinking about like, there's still something missing in my life right now. What is it? What is it? It's like, I said it there during the reaction. Yeah, you're still missing like a greater goal that's not just, oh, go after a girl or live a good life, right? You need something else driving you. I totally get that. It's definitely things that I've been thinking about a lot of times in my life too, right? But but the way he then twists it around and starts making it about, oh, I need to touch boobs. It's like, oh my god, you can't make this shit up, And he literally goes on about it for the next 5 minutes until the episode ends too. So it's not like he's had a moment of clarity yet where he realizes like, oh no, actually it needs to be something else probably. But yeah, then we get partnered up with this other girl, and I forgot her name now, so my apologies. I'm sure we heard it, but it's interesting because they mentioned how she herself is a fiend, and I still wonder kind of what the deal is then with the fiends in general, because earlier in the episode, of course, we already saw a fiend, and they were described, I think, as humans being controlled by devils or something, right? So how are they being controlled? Like, through their minds or something from a distance, or how does that exactly work? And if she is a fiend, which devil is she being controlled by then, right? I mean, you could tell, of course, by the design that she had the horns and everything, and I guess it was ever since she turned into a fiend that she wasn't able to really go after a lot of devils anymore, right? Because that's kind of the thing that she mentioned is like, oh, they can sense my blood, I think she said, or they can sense my smell or something like that, and this is why they're not going to be anywhere near us. And Denji figured that it was Aki just putting him in a team with her literally for that reason. I assume she turned into this fiend then very recently. But again, the full scope of it and what it's all going to mean, it's kind of hard to tell right now. But overall, like I said, a lot of stuff happened in this episode. I very much enjoyed it. I think, yeah, again, it was just a great follow-up from the first episode, which I already loved. And then this one I loved just as much, and it's like, holy shit, man. I think this first season is only going to be 12 episodes, right? So I feel like we're just going to be flying through this and it's going to be over before I know it. But so far it's a roller coaster ride for sure, and I'm super into it. Absolutely love it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed my reaction to Chainsaw Man episode 2. Of course, if you did, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new to my channel. I also react to a bunch of different anime shows right now: Vinland Saga, Death Note, Jujutsu Kaisen, so go and check all of that out if you're into those shows. And then I look forward very much to seeing you back next week for the 3rd episode.